Why is Navratri celebrated? What is the real story behind the Dussehra festival? How was Goddess Durga born? Did you know that Durga and Mahishasura fought a terrible war for 9 days? Do you know what Durga's 9 forms are? We'll learn all these in today's video. Every devotee of Durga and every devotee of Lord Shiva must not miss watching this video till the end. In the Satya Yuga, the underworld, Pitle Loka, was ruled by two brothers, Rambha and Karambha. Although both were married, despite many efforts, they could never have children. So, they decided to rely on the gods and began penance. Rambha, in order to please Agni Deva, the fire god, sat in a forest surrounded entirely by blazing flames and performed penance amidst that terrifying fire. Karambha, on the other hand, immersed his whole body in a river with only his head above the water and began penance to Varuna Deva, the god of waters. Days turned into months, months into thousands of years, and both continued their penance without interruption. Indra, king of the gods, came to know of this. He feared that if these demons received boons from the gods, they would attack heaven itself. So, Indra came down to earth. He disguised himself as an old man, went into the river where Karambha was meditating, and killed him. Rambha soon realized that his younger brother had been killed and also understood that Indra was behind it. Filled with grief and anger, Rambha came out of his meditation. In despair, he drew his sword to stab himself in the stomach. Just then, a divine light burst forth from the flames, and from it appeared Agni Deva, who stopped Rambha. He said, "I am pleased with your penance. Ask me for a boon." Rambha had originally wished for a daughter, but in his rage at Indra, he instead asked, "Grant me a son so powerful that even the gods will tremble at his sight and admit defeat. Let him become ruler of the 3 worlds." Agni agreed, saying, "So be it. But you must unite with the demons to obtain such a child." Years later, Rambha met a demoness named Mahishi. They fell in love and got married, though both their families opposed the union. Some months later, Mahishi became pregnant. One day, while Rambha and Mahishi were out hunting, their families attacked them. Rambha died on the spot while protecting Mahishi. She fled, chased by the demons, and finally reached the land of the Yakshas. She told them about the injustice she suffered. The Yakshas, feeling sympathy, protected her and killed her attackers. Mahishi was devastated by the death of her beloved husband. The Yakshas performed Rambha's funeral and burned his body. Watching her husband's body burn, Mahishi, unable to bear the grief, threw herself into the fire and perished with her unborn child. The flames burned fiercely for a long time, turning blue. From within the fire, suddenly a leg appeared, then hands, and a ferocious demon emerged. The Yaksh trembled with fear. The demon declared, "O gods, your deaths are written in my hands. From this day onward, count your days. I will show you what true slaughter means," and laughed loudly. Soon the flames turned blood red, and from them emerged yet another demon, glowing red like fire. This was none other than Rambha himself, reborn as the demon Raktabija. Thus, from those flames, 2 powerful demons were born that day. Later, during the Great War, Goddess Durga beheaded Mahishasura and held his head high in victory. Even after killing him, her rage did not subside. The gods showered her with flowers to calm her. They gave her a new name, Mahishasura Mardini, the slayer of Mahishasura. Durga then revived her lion mount with divine power, sat upon it, and returned to Kailas. The day Durga slew Mahishasura is celebrated as Vijayadashami or Dussehra. The 9 days of battle between Durga and Mahishasura are celebrated as Navratri. Now you understand the story behind the Dussehra festival. Share this with every Hindu you know. If you love Goddess Durga, type Jai Durga Ma in the comments and subscribe.